Good morning, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. The Viton seals on that Craftsman backpack sprayer. We're going to be using that to do some river rock and some coquina cleaning. We've got the 55-gallon X-Jet pail. Good morning, everybody. We're going to do a little beachfront home today. We're going to do a lot of pavers and little crow's nests. Come take a walk with me. I'll show you what we're going to be doing. So we've got the rig all coned off properly here so that we're well marked and everybody can see what's going on. And this is the handy dandy cart that we reel out our hoses with. And we've got the machine here, 4,200 PSI belt-driven machine there. It's a cold water unit. And as you can see here, we've got some coquina rock that desperately needs our attention. So you can see the moss that's grown up on there. And you want to be really, really careful with this stuff because it is very brittle. We've reached out to the homeowner, and so far I can't get a hold of him. But we do need to get the truck moved and the boat trailer moved. But once we do that, we'll clean all the joints and seams of this driveway. And I've moved some furniture off, as well as a bunch of knickknacks that were on the front of the home here. When I originally did the estimate, I saw that the soffits were really, really dirty. So we're going to go ahead and knock those off. I took all these little things off here just so we could get the front cleaned up a little bit. We'll be taking care of these gates, the fence. So this vinyl fence all the way around is real dirty. And that'll just be an X-Jet mission. So you can see here what your soffits look like and how dirty those are, as well as getting all of this off of here as well. And I'll take you around back because the primary reason for the call was river rock around the pool deck that's looking really bad. So if I lean you up here, we are going to be doing this entire nest here, crow's nest, and you can see if we go up here, you can just see what that the mildew looks like inside of there. And then if you look at the boards here, if we go right above here, you can kind of see the algae and the mildew, the mold that's set up in through there. And then of course you can see what we've got going on here. Standard for when you have any type of water outlets, you're going to have some kind of dripping there. But we're going to get all of this green off of here and brighten this wood really nicely. I'm going to take you back around here. We're going to do all these walkways and obviously all this fence area here. And then there's some areas on the home that needs to be addressed as well. You can see that there. You can see that there. And then if we walk you around back here, we've also taken off all the furniture on the deck, except for this table here. I've laid out some hose and getting ready to start. So I figured I'd shoot this video just so you could kind of see what it looks like before and what it's going to look like after. Your standard house wash solution will take this off, make this look really nice. You do have to have a little bit more than a 2% solution on there though. And if we take you back around here, you can see kind of what we got going on along that fence line there. So we'll take care of all that as well. I did find that this door was open, so I was able to stuff some tents and some other things back in there and take care of that. But we put some bar stools up, and we're gonna treat all this river rock. And this is what kind of one of the primary reasons for the call was just the rock looked so aged. So that's what the backpack sprayer will be for. We'll hit this with an X-Jet solution all through here, and you can just see the green mold that's set up alongside this fence. It'll look really great when I'm done. And you can see what this back looks like through here. So we are going to have to open up an area for ourselves to get back in here. So we'll just move one of these kayaks so that we can get on back there. And then of course we're going to clean the pool deck, so you can see what the pool deck looks like. And that's mainly from the chairs sitting here. You can see the rust, you can see the skid marks. You can see, everything that you got going on here. We'll make this look all bright and beautiful. And the river rock is going to be quite our challenge for us right now. So that's why I've got the backpack sprayer there. We're going to run some water so that we have accessibility to water. We'll treat the coquina rock all through here. And then we'll go on down here. We'll finish out the rest of the walkway here. And then there's some areas on the vinyl back here that's a little bit dirty. We're gonna go ahead and clean all that up, make that look real pretty for them. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Keep cleaning out there. This is obviously all X-Jet work, cold water unit. And then you're going to have your solution in your backpack sprayer. Coquina rock cleaning is a specialty, and it is something that takes a lot of time and a lot of practice to learn how to get good at it. But wish all you the best out there, and I hope everyone had a great weekend. And we're back off to our work week. We had a full schedule this week, and so there'll be lots of videos and things to check out. And I think my wife might be stopping by one of these properties, and I do a little video work of me actually cleaning if that's something that's of interest to you. So I really just kind of make these videos so that I can point out to you what to look for, so you can kind of get a trained eye as to when you're going through mold versus mildew versus algae, how we're going to go about the process. Dilution rates are really tough because there's just not a go-to dilution rate. It's going to be based on, the type of substrate, whatever type of, hardscape surface that you're cleaning, with the age on that, what the sunshine looks like for the day. I mean, there's so many factors. Do you have an oxidized surface? There's just a lot of factors that play a role in how you're going to dilute or strengthen your mixture. That comes with a lot of time and a lot of practice. So you learn what works and what doesn't work. We do have some recommended suggestions, like in the beginning, going with a 50-50 mix and then strengthening it up from there, should you need it, or how to get a 2% solution, how to get a 3% solution, how to get a 6% solution. You're gonna have to invest in a 12 volt. But so there's a lot of, there's a lot of things that go into this. There's just not, hey, what do you do? What do you use? It's based on each individual job. I can take a look at something and say, okay, this is going to need this is going to need that, and then I gauge my batch mix accordingly. So sorry if that doesn't help you out very much. I understand, but you can kind of get an idea when you're going about things. What is a house wash mix versus what is, doing vinyl fence versus, asphalt shingle. Those are things that sort of come as you get more familiar, more confident in your skills, and you start to learn, at what strength does grass begin to, turn to straw? At what strength, am I, damaging plants? You want to try to avoid that as best as possible. And I know you guys are searching for information for that, but you must water before, during, and after. You don't want to use a soft wash solution where it's unnecessary. I always say slow is faster, little is more. But I've also gotten to the point throughout the years that, I want to do it one time and I want to be finished. I don't want to have to go back over things. So, if you're out there using a 1.5% solution on a vinyl fence that looks like this, you're going to be going over that several times. So best of luck out there. Keep cleaning, everybody. This is X-Jet, pretty much the entire house with the exception of the metal roof. So we're going to be here for a few hours anyway. Take care. Have a great day. Keep cleaning, guys.